today. From Ford Field in Detroit, this is Madden NFL 21.
Downtown between Brush Street and I-375. That's where we're located in the heart of Detroit at Ford Field, which first opened back in 2002. Today, it's a black and blue matchup in the NFC North between the Green Bay Packers and the Detroit Lions. Veteran Green Bay quarterback Aaron Rodgers ready to go for drive number one along with the rest of this Packer offense.
And the question swirled around Green Bay all offseason in free agency and through the draft. Did they acquire enough pieces to help their all-star quarterback Aaron Rodgers? Just think about the last 2 years for him. 51 touchdown passes, just 6 interceptions, and rallied the Packers to 13 regular season wins last year and a trip to the NFC Championship game. He's still one of the top quarterbacks in the league, and the Packers are hoping to take the next step.
Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Now there's a deep shot that's complete. Look at this.
Let's go. Touchdown already.
Breakaway. Touchdown, Packers. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 71 yards. And the Packers have taken the early lead. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Crosby with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback. We see Matthew Stafford, the one-time Georgia Bulldog, set to pilot the offense of the Detroit Lions.
And I'll bet he's talking to his guys about resisting the temptation to try and turn this into an up-and-down game. Almost like basketball, where both teams press, and one team gets an advantage, the other team's trying to run with them, and they're just not equipped for it. Doesn't matter whether you're equipped or not. Just settle in. Get calm before you go for the big strikes.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They run with Adrian Peterson, the second leading rusher in the NFL.
Oh, did you move really?
He takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards, a first down. A nice toss play there to the left. More than enough room to move the chains.
And you know what I love about that play as a broadcaster? Seeing the big guys move. Seeing them get upfield and take out defenders. You know what I hated as a defensive back?
What?
That exact same thing. Seeing those linemen coming downfield, getting ready to blot out the sun.
Incompletion.
First down there, but it's incomplete. He was trying to find Marvin Jones that time. And it's second down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Second and 10, Stafford again. The intended target, T.J. Hawkinson, and it'll bring up third down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Throwing on third down, Stafford.
No, sir.
Incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Fair catch.
Fair catch called for right around the 11-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Packer drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. And Packers offense here coming back out for their second drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road.
All right.
Taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
And he'll be taken down at the 18. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers.
All right.
He gets this to Devontae.
All right, let's go.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
First down.
15 yards on the play. First down.
Well, it's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left off. Another good throw there. And this offense, humming here in the early going.
Ah, come on.
Jones with a carry on first down, but I don't think he even made it back to the line of scrimmage as the defense all over that one.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game.
Yes.
So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure
Devontae
that you
Adams
bring
again.
him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
That one good for 26 and a first down.
Oh, no.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron.
You can't run through that line.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
How about the job there on the outside? Shed the wide receiver and was able to make the tackle on the perimeter.
On 2nd and 11 now. Rodgers
Again.
is going to fire one deep.
Let's go.
And this is caught inside the 5.
First down.
And he takes it all the way down to the 3. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 41 yards.
Boy, they've definitely come out of the gate smoking here in the first quarter. Whatever they've tried to run has worked. And there's another example right there. Game plan is one thing, but how about his accuracy? It's been exceptional.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll try to run.
Ah, come on. Get in there.
And he'll take this
Touchdown.
for a Packer touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Packers add 6 to their lead.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
Extra point up and good by Crosby. And it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Taken in the end zone. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback. Back onto the field come the Lions for their 2nd overall drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Stafford. And Jones hands it over the middle. And
That's a
he's
first.
brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. He missed on his first 3 passes, was 0 for 3. Now gets a connection. Maybe that'll get him going.
Yeah, it wasn't a time for panic, but there was some concern because
He hold on to the ball. He hold on to the ball way too long.
you wonder, can you get out of it?
I'm surprised that I can't get him in time.
You're throwing it really well. In this case, now he's got his first completion. They think he might be off to the races.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Ah,
Now it's AP, Peterson.
no.
And gets his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
from the gun on third down.
Ah, that should have been intercepted. What was that?
Swift out in the backfield. And he is out of bounds, but not before.
Can't believe that he caught that.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
Stafford. And his throw is incomplete. Danny Amendola, the man he was trying to get it to. And that'll bring up second down. Throwing again. Stafford.
Ah, man, no.
And that's complete to
You
Jesse
got that.
James. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
End of the first quarter.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
3rd and 4.
To the air
Get off.
again. Stafford.
Ooh, yes. Interception. Hopefully it picks 6. To the 30, 20, 10. Touchdown by the defense.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick six.
Where you're wondering if it is over already. And it is
21-0. So far, shutout.
A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback. Detroit's offense ready to take over. And following the pick six, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe
Oh,
some
get him.
really
Sack.
Give him nowhere to go, and
But they were trying to do a screen. I was focused on the fullback. I didn't even see it.
There, getting in and bringing him to the ground.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They are not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are.
Oh,
They're
get off.
on their toes, and they're getting after it.
Oh, no. He made a miss.
Second down throw on target. 6 yards is the pickup.
3rd and 12. So still 30 long still.
When you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective.
Get off.
Able to stop him before he get a good head of steam.
Ah, I can't believe that he hold on to that.
T.J. Hawkinson.
So that's a first.
Stafford to his second-year tight end Hawkinson for a Lion first down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Stafford able to get
Dang, he got through it.
Swift is right back.
That probably a
Able to
first.
get this one across the 45
Yeah,
before he's brought
it's a
down.
first.
10 more there and another first down.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start
come on.
right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Out of the gun.
Get off him.
And that is incomplete here.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
On On third down, Stafford.
Yes, incompletion.
Incomplete. Boy, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground.
Bad news is they are in field goal range.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic.
Come on, I would try to get him.
Be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs.
Ah, come on. I didn't realize there was a cutback lane over there on the right side of the field.
All along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the post.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive.
Ah, come on.
Captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just given him a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent is really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them too.
And now they're just looking to add to that total. 15 yards on the play, first down. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number?
I want to
for
do
a really
more
good game
downhill
for a receiver?
running.
So they got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
No, he came. He came on the outside, man. He surprised me.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. On play action.
Come on, really? Again? Oh, this time to Devontae Adams. This is a touchdown. That play always worked for some reason.
Touchdown, Green Bay. Devontae Adams, 49 yards. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further.
That was cool.
Crosby. And they open the lead up now to 25 points. So that drive, 4 plays. And it ends with a Packers touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback. Kenny Golladay making his way back onto the field with the rest of this offense. They've got to be thinking, how can we get him a little bit more involved here? Second quarter, you're down, and really, he's been out of the mix.
I would agree with that, and oftentimes you hear, well, we're just taking what the defense is giving us, but sometimes that's just not good enough. Sometimes you have to take what you want.
There we go.
That means getting him the football.
Yeah, so far just a single catch in this game. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Throwing again on second down.
Ah, come on, man. Get off him. Yes. Sack for a loss. 30-17.
Rashawn Gary able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Oh, flag on the play. Holding. Offense. So, yeah, just go on 3 and out. Timeout, just in case. Could have did ran the ball just now. Yeah, I do want to score again.
Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
Here's Jack Fox now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well.
Yep.
And a fair catch taken back near
on the
the
35.
36-yard line. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. Good starting field position for them here as they come up first and 10 at their 35-yard line.
Come on. Let's go.
Side throw complete to
Let's go.
And he's got some space here. And he is able to take this way down into Detroit.
Did I ran out of bounds? I would try to go to the end zone. This is clock. Yeah, I'm calling timeout right here, just in case. So I got one more timeout left.
Will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
On the 7.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Working from the gun.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a 1st and goal, trying to stop them. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try.
Let's see if a screen would work on this play.
That has to be what they're thinking right now.
On this series,
Rodgers.
Nope.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
I don't know. I'm going to go for the field goal. It's fine. I'm just going to look at that clock right now. It's at least about 4 seconds left. There we go.
And with just 4 seconds
just
left
go for the field goal.
Half, a timeout call.
He's going to get that 3 points. Nah, I ain't doing that.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field.
Dang, man, I'm so disappointed. I tried to get a touchdown, but I couldn't. So I got set up for a field goal.
Swell up to 28. So a cap
man, still 1 second left.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on
in the
clock
second quarter.
and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. Jamal Agnew now to
You look like a sky kid.
So we've come to, and now due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half.
About to kick it off 2-1 again.
To start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. Taken in the
This time for touchback.
And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback. The Lions offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to
no, sir. No more first down for the Lions. 2nd and 1.
That drives you berserk to come off the
Yeah, they
field,
probably might get it.
not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board.
Who I got? Tight end.
Just take a deep breath, relax, try to figure out what is working.
No. They got the first.
Brought down right around the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. They run Peterson. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Oh, they got it.
On 2nd down, Swift.
Get him. 3rd
This is
and
what
3.
happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Oh, they're doing the screen, man. No. How did he got that? How did they convert him with that 3rd down? I didn't even see him. He was like right there. That's so weird that he caught it like that. Yeah, but he got
Screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Peterson. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all.
Second and 5.
Down. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Here's Kerryon Johnson,
get him.
third-year man from Auburn. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
From the gun on third down, Stafford.
Dang, they got another first.
Man, T.J. Hockenson. And he is going to have the Lions first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. Stafford able to find Hockenson for a Lion first down. A shotgun snap for Stafford. Gets it quickly to Galladay. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. First down Detroit, 16 yards on the pickup. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They looked like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there were very many trash cans that got kicked over that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed
man, that's the first down.
What didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
Yep.
From the gun, here's Swift. And forget about finding a lane. He barely
good takeoff on the ball
before he was planted in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll be third down.
Oh, it's screen. Get off of me.
They're
still blocking me.
And the Lions are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
It took it the whole entire third quarter just to get down the field on us.
Third quarter of play. We'll return with more after this. This is
Our
the
offense
NFL,
just relaxing.
and it's on EA Sports. Throwing is Stafford.
Oh my goodness, how did I miss?
Looking end zone.
I tried to dive towards him, and I missed him. I had a hit.
Being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen.
Oh my goodness.
And he'll go down. Brought down
Don't
at the
forget I
20-yard
still
line. Dean Lowry. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury.
Got him.
And they'll bring him
Nope,
down
all
at the
that
13-yard line.
set up for a field goal.
That pass play good for
At least I
7,
think they are.
but it still brings up a 4th and goal.
Completed pass brings up a 4th down situation. Do you play analytics on this one?
Let's do
You know,
this.
what do your analytics tell you about going for it here? I wonder what they would say.
They tell me you're down by this margin, 4th quarter, you're going. They snap it to Stafford. And this is going to be incomplete.
4 and out.
They can't
Turnovers
hurry
on
up.
downs.
4th down pass attempt. So they finally get their first trip to the red zone, and it ends with nothing.
And that's what I'm going to focus on with you, because UT did.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Been a very strong performance for them, really on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
If you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
They'll go again to Jones.
Oh, come on. He barely even touched me. I didn't even touch him. I just screwed right by him. I still got tackled.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations.
Oh, man. They got me.
In the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge. They had enough yards for the first down, but a clutch hit right there defensively jars it free. No first down.
On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away.
No fair catch that he called.
43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return. And the Lions will take over. And Detroit getting set to go now. Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage of the contest. Stafford now to throw.
Oh, come on. That should have been intercepted.
And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. To throw again. Stafford. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and
How is he running so freely down the field like that? Dang.
First down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll get 17 that time, and the Lions have a first down. Again, it's Stafford.
No, you ain't throwing that ball away. Get out of here, man.
Sacked back at the 45-yard line.
No, sir. No, sir.
That right now,
no, sir.
That's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Another try after the first down sack. Stafford looking for his running back, and he's
out
got
of bounds.
And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair.
Still 30 long.
So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after.
Oh, they're trying to double team me? Really? Get out of here, man. They're trying to go for it.
I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender. I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Here we go on 4th.
Incomplete. Turnovers on downs again. 4 and out. I'm just going to try to run out this clock and hopefully score again.
So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
They'll run on first down.
Dang.
Jones, and just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Play action. Now it's Rodgers.
Yep. Stay in bounds.
It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end.
Trying to run out this clock.
Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles. It certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if
come on.
they've still dented them.
I'm still trying to score again.
Issue for them during this game.
That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
So many times someone's success is the product of a lot of things coming together really well. And for Aaron Jones in 2019,
oh, come on, man.
For him. He stayed healthy, was on the field for all 16 games, got handed the ball 100 more times last year, and as an end result, broke 1,000 yards in a season rushing for the first time in his career.
On 2nd down,
this game is over.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill, but remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes, and that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And the last play in the drive was a touchdown run by Aaron Jones. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone, from Ford Field.